All right, y'all. Hey. Did you miss me? I missed this so much. I'm so excited that I'm back. It's life been lifing. I've been doing my day job, which is why I've been away for so long. But we back. We ready. I promise I will not be gone as long as I was. Like there will be another like you don't have to wait this long for another episode. All right, I'm back. Y'all gonna see. But I don't know why I get so excited when I turn this camera on. But I just get so excited. So we finna get into it. Let's see. What have I been watching lately? I've been watching Outer Banks. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's on Netflix. What have I been watching? It's not like just new or nothing, but I liked it. It was cool. It was nice. Dang, I would get on here and forget like what I've been watching because I've been watching some things. Netflix also had this like little limited series. It was called A Man. I'm gonna have to look for it. It was called A Man from something, but it was good. What else I've been watching? Y'all, that's crazy that I sat up here and forgot what I've been watching. That's crazy. Y'all making me nervous. Y'all making me shy, child. I don't know what I've been watching on TV, but I've been watching the TV. Let's just go ahead and get into what this episode is about. All right. But before we start that, hello again. I know I just kind of jumped on here and started talking because you know me, I love to talk. But hey, y'all, this is Kintertainment. For those of you who have never been here before, we discuss all things TV, all things black television. We do some stuff that's outside of the black television too, but it don't matter because guess who black? I know you see it. So yeah, that's what we do over here. Welcome. You can follow Kintertainment on Instagram at Kintertainment Pod. You can like us on Facebook at Kintertainment. You can listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, YouTube. Hit us up, baby. Check us out. Because we here. Oh my God, so excited. I'm so lit. I don't know why. It's really Tuesday afternoon. That's crazy. But anyways, today we're here. It's June. I don't know if you guys know, but June is Black Music Month. Amen. Let's give it up for the black music. Amen. And I posted on my Instagram and Facebook, I told you guys to give me your favorite music soundtracks. And for those of you who looked at my story and didn't say a word, yeah, that's going to have to stop because what you being shot for? You know me, I know you. You know you watch movies. What is your favorite movie soundtrack? That's all I asked. I didn't ask for your social security number. Like, when I ask you a question, answer it. Thank you. But yeah, I asked on Instagram and Facebook, and we did have some people that replied. So thank you to everybody who replied. I appreciate you. Because a reply is hard to come by these days, child. Hard to come by. But yeah, some of you guys had some really good ones, and we finna get into it. Some of y'all, I don't know, I ain't rocking with some of these. But yeah, we're gonna get into them, and we're gonna talk about my favorite. Y'all actually put my favorite on the list, so I'm very proud of y'all for having taste. Yeah, I'm excited to talk about this. So the first one that we have, y'all, I have never seen this movie in my life, and my Amy, I'm gonna go ahead and call her out. I'm not gonna say her name because I don't want to call her out that much. My Amy commented this movie. She said Claudine. And she said I wasn't going to know nothing about that. And she was right. Because I don't know. I ain't never heard of that in my life, Amy. What are you talking about? Claudine movie. I'm finna Google it. We're Googling. 1974. Child, baby. There was nobody even knew it was gonna be a car wreck in 1974. It was a romance movie. It looked good though. I'm gonna have to watch this. Where I can watch that? I can watch it on Amazon. Oh, Diane Keaton, come on, James L. Jones. Come on, the people in this one. All right, I'm gonna have to. Okay, now let's see what the soundtrack hit it for. Maybe I know some of the songs because you know I'm a old soul. Oh, Gladys Knight and the Pips. Gladys Knight. Oh, The Makings of You. I like that one. That's on there. I know that one. Yeah, but all this other stuff. I'm sorry. Oh wait, I don't think I know First of all, who else sing The Makings of You? Because I don't know. I know a man that's singing. And it ain't, Gladys Knight is not a man. I know who Gladys Knight is. Don't do that. Who else sing The Makings of You? I want to say, but I don't want to say it wrong because y'all going to play me and I don't have time. Who else sing? I was going to say Curtis Mayfield. I just didn't want to be wrong. Yeah, that's the one I know. So I wonder if this is the same thing. We're going to listen to it later because we don't want to get copyrighted. But yes, that was the first soundtrack suggestion. Don't know what you're talking about, babes, but I'll check it out. I'll write in my calendar. I'll watch it. The next one, the girlies are gonna eat me up for this one because this is a very unpopular opinion, but it's my opinion. All right. The next one is Purple Rain. I hate to do this to you, but I never seen Purple Rain before. I'm not interested in watching it. I haven't seen it, but it's been on BET before, and it just looked boring, and I just had to change the channel. I'm so sorry. I'm not really a Prince fan. I'm so sorry. The only Prince song that I like is Raspberry Beret. I like that one. I cannot name you any more Prince songs besides Raspberry Beret and Purple Rain. Every time somebody plays Purple Rain, I get like the song, not the movie. I get silent because what are we talking about? I just don't understand it. It's just not my he's just not my girl. Like nope. Sorry to that man. What I will say though is, if we're talking about Prince and Michael Jackson, like what are we doing? When Kendrick Lamar said that Prince outlived Mike Jack on that Drake diss, I'm very much team Kendrick, but that is where you cross the line, sir. Don't ever play with Michael Jackson like that again in your life. But I see what you did there, because Drake thought he was Michael Jackson, which don't ever play with Michael Jackson like that again in your life, Drake. But I see what you did there, but no, I don't care about Prince outliving Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson was the better artist, the better musician, the better singer. Debate your mama. Leave me alone. Anyways, next we have so I overlooked this one. We had somebody say that The Gift was a great soundtrack, and I don't know. Can we say that The Gift is an actual soundtrack? Let's look it up, because The Gift does have jams. My girl Beyonce went to Africa and was in her bag for The Lion King, and we love The Gift. I just don't know if it qualifies as a soundtrack. So let's look it up. Let's see. The Gift. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's this truck or something doing something right outside my window, and I wish it would stop. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a soundtrack because they got little excerpts from the movie, so I guess it counts. But let me see. Love Find Your Way Back. That's my jam. Ja'ada E by Burna Boy. Yeah, I hopped in my Nigerian bag. I really think I'm Nigerian. Like, if anybody can find out my ancestry without me having to give my blood to the you know what I'm trying to say. I need you to figure out my ancestry because I have an inkling that I'm Nigerian. Like, I'm already knowing. Um Brown Skin Girl, of course, the Black Girls Anthem, My Power, Blue 8 on the Renaissance Tour. Yes, just a very good body of work. Took me back to Africa. Let me see. One time I was singing this other song, Other Side. I was singing Other Side in my mama car, and she was looking at me crazy. But Other Side, take you there. It really does take you there. It might as well be a Negro spiritual. But yes, we love Lion King the Gift. So great suggestion. Great suggestion. We also have Queen and Slim. So I will say that I was jamming the Queen and Slim soundtrack when it came out. I forgot about Queen and Slim. And y'all tried to play Queen and Slim with dust, all right? Y'all, it were a lot of controversial opinions about Queen and Slim. Excuse me. It was a cute little movie. I liked Queen and Slim. My girl made it. Lena Waithe, that's my girl. Like, she just inspired me to just really like jump in my film bag. She's one of the inspirations for this podcast. So yeah, I love her down. I liked Queen and Slim. I really did. I'm trying to figure out where I had a problem with. I didn't have a problem with it, but everybody was mad because they was like, why they couldn't live, and the sex scene where the boy was getting shot at the same time. People thought that was weird. I mean, it was a creative choice. I mean, I can't say I liked it. Burna Boy was on this soundtrack too. Burna Boy came to the U.S. and just shook it up. All right, Burna Boy he's that guy. Ride or Die, Megan Thee Stallion. Period. That's how it starts. So we giving Megan Thee Stallion energy from the jump. Love that. I don't really know where all of these songs go in the movie, because I haven't seen the movie in a really long time, and I think I've only seen it in theaters. I don't think I've ever just been at home and watched it. But I don't really know where all these songs go in the movie, but I do remember listening to these songs in my car, like Yo Love and Collide. And I love this Lauryn Hill song. Everybody wants to know what you're going through. Don't do my voice because I can actually sing, but hold on. I can sing, don't do that. But Lauryn Hill, I love that song. The first song that we had from her in about 20 years. But I love it. It's great. It's great, girl. All right. The next, somebody suggested Wakanda Forever, and I'm sorry. I'm not feeling it. I liked the movie, loved the movie Wakanda Forever. The soundtrack though, it wasn't nothing special to me. Everybody was eating up Rihanna's little song because Rihanna ain't dropped nothing since I was in high school, so 10 years ago. She said she the makeup lady now. She not doing music no more. So everybody was eating that up because she did that song, but it's not very. I feel like though when I heard it in the movie, it moved something in me. I feel like that memory is coming back to me. But yeah, the soundtrack as a whole just doesn't really move me. I'm so sorry. Some of it is in Spanish, I believe, because of the Mayans that was in the movie. If I'm not mistaken, we can look it up though for for fact-checking purposes. So a lot of these songs are not in Spanish, but I've never listened to this soundtrack, and I can't recall. The only song I can recall is the Lift Me Up song by Rihanna. Some of the songs are in Spanish, but the soundtrack says inspired by Rihanna and Tim's. Shout out to Tim's. She just dropped a new album. I love it. And she also has a Tiny Desk on YouTube. So, yeah, after you watch this on YouTube, go watch that. See what I did there? Burna Boy on this one, too. This is the third soundtrack that we done talked about, and Burna Boy is on it. And Rihanna has another song on here called Born Again, but I can't tell you how that sounds. Yeah, I don't know any of these songs. It just wasn't my cup of tea. But the first Black Panther soundtrack, that one was lit, because I think that one was like produced by Kendrick Lamar. Like that one, yeah, it literally has Kendrick Lamar's name on it. What was that song? King's Dead with J Rock. 2018 was J Rock's year, and yeah. This one. Big Shot, love that one. All the Stars with SZA. I don't know any of these other songs, but yeah, Big Shot, and King's Dead replayed 1,000 times in my car. So yeah, the first Black Panther soundtrack was hidden. The second one, oh no, The Bodyguard. Dang it, how does it start? How the song start? If I should stay. I don't know why it's not sounding like I could sing today, because I can actually sing. Like, this is crazy. I will only be in your way. My girl, Whitney! You can't talk about music without talking about Whitney, baby. Can't do it. My girl, The Bodyguard. I don't know what the soundtrack sound like, but I know that song. Let's see. Let's look it up. The Bodyguard. The Bodyguard soundtrack. I feel like I shouldn't look it up on Apple Music, because sometimes Apple Music don't be knowing what they be talking about. And they don't be having everything. Oh, the Bodyguard original soundtrack album. Oh, I have nothing. I'm every woman, queen of the night. Oh, wait a minute. They got all the Whitney Houston jams on here. Jesus Loves Me. Have I heard Whitney Houston sing Jesus Loves Me? Oh, well, baby, I'm finna be listening to this, because this is all my Whitney Houston jams. I haven't seen The Bodyguard in such a long time. I just remember it was cute. She fell in love with that little white man. That's cute. Don't get me wrong, I like the movie. I really do like the movie. I just haven't seen it in a long time. So I just I don't remember where I Will Always Love You falls in the movie, but I have a feeling it was when, like, she realized that she loved that white man, and they had a run into my arms and kiss me moment, and that song was playing. I feel like that's what happened. I know she was a movie star, and of course he was a bodyguard, I think. It's been a minute. But these are all of my songs. I have nothing. What's that? They say when somebody asks you for some money, and you're supposed to send them a picture of Whitney Houston, and so they could be like, what that mean? And then you tell them you have nothing, because I have nothing to give you, baby. Like, I got it. I'm just not finna give it to you. But yes, come on, Bodyguard soundtrack. We'll be listening to that. Period. Let's see what else is on the list. School Days. I haven't seen School Days since I was in school. School Days soundtrack. Who is this? The Butt. Doing the Butt? I'm pretty sure that was in that movie. I don't think I know any of these other songs. Oh, Straight and Nappy, the Jigaboos. And the Wannabes, I believe that's what they were called, the Wannabes. No, oh, was that? I thought it was called Good and Bad Hair. But I guess. It was a musical, so yeah. So is it the Doing the Butt song, or did they sing a song called Doing the Butt? I don't know. But they have Tisha Campbell on here because she was, of course, in the movie. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember all the songs in the movie. But great movie. Where can I watch it at again? Because I need to see it again. I haven't. I feel like I've only seen it once. And I remember wanting to watch it like a lot after I saw it for the first time, but I just never knew where to watch it at. So, gotta find it so I could see it. But my favorite part was the Good and Bad Hair part. I thought that's what the song was called, but it says Straight versus Nappy on Google, so I'm not sure. Somebody else put Praise This, and that was a cute little movie. It was cool. Church movies I'm real particular about because I'm a church girl and they don't be realistic, and that be making me mad. Like, what you mean? What you mean? Chloe Bailey's song Break Every Chain. I feel like I might remember that. Who was singing Total Praise? Chloe Bailey sung Total Praise in the movie? Yeah. Quavo has a song called Praise God. I did watch this movie, y'all, but I just don't know where these songs fall in the movie, and this is why I personally wouldn't have selected this. But these were y'all's suggestions. These were y'all's. Y'all said that these were really good soundtracks, and some of these are not that memorable to me. Sorry. Nah. ATL. 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 I can't say what I really want to say. But I've never been to Atlanta, and I need to go ASAP. Because I need the black wealth to just hover over me and consume me. ATL. What was on that? I know it was the A. My girls Cherish. I believe that was the start of the movie. Jumped out there. Some on the verses still. Them boys checking us out, knowing we dress at kill. Stuck in the club, what's up? I still got my shades on. I it okay to hit the club and make this a holiday. So if you're feeling right, grab your kryptonite. If it's your song tonight, then it's on tonight. Bounce with it, drop with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. ATL, wow, so nostalgic. What else was on there? All of T.I. songs. Oh, let me know. Let me know. I'm not even finna do it to you. I'm not even finna do it to you. Because when I hit my falsetto, you're going to be mesmerized. So I'm going to save it. What else is on the ATL soundtrack? ATL. I got a song called Good Life. I got a song called Good Life. When I Googled it, it just has all of these T.I. songs that I don't remember being in the movie. Oh, Georgia, we on a grind all the time, and not on my mind, but Georgia, I be on that kryptonite. Um, oh, that escape song. What's up? What's up? Isn't that? Yeah, I remember that. Oh, I ain't in the E, I ain't in the E, I ain't in the E, I ain't heard of that. I'm just here to train, put them on the main road, teach you how to train. I know you heard of that. You need to get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. You need to get up, get out, and get something. Don't spend all your time trying to get high. You need to get up, get out, and get something. How you gonna make it if you never even try? And then move. Okay, it was some gems on this one. It was some gems on this one. Was that the song I was singing in the beginning, Do It To It? Is that what that song called by Cherish? Before I Let Go. I don't remember that. How does Money in the Bank by Lil Scrappy go? I don't remember right now. But yeah, okay, cute little soundtrack. Cute little movie. Love ATL. Love it down. Alright, now these ones, I'm gonna just group all of these together because we finna get to the really good stuff. We're really getting to the really good stuff. But these ones right here, these ones, I love these movies. Well, actually, I'm gonna do one more before I group like three together. So the one that I'm about to do is The Preacher's Wife. We coming back with my girl Whitney, because one thing about Whitney, when she in a movie, she also gonna sing. So like duh, because duh, the voice. The Preacher's Wife soundtrack. We finna take it to church. Come on. I love the Lord. He heard my cry and pitied. You thought. But I was doing good. It's something like in my throat that is causing it, like the notes, the high notes, they don't want to come out. Like it's a little raspy back there because I had a cough a couple of weeks ago, and I think that's really still affecting me, to be honest. But yeah, we have that hit on there. You heard that a little bit? Sorry, that was probably nasty, but I believe in you and me. I believe in me. My girl can sing. Please don't play with her. Here go one. We can sing this in the Sunshine Choir. He's all over me. Come on, church rock. And he's keeping me alive. Yep. He's all over me. Yep. And he's keeping me alive. I know he is keeping me alive. He's keeping me alive. He's on the right, on the left, in the front and back, underneath, over me, and he's living down it. They did that. I don't know if they made that song, but they did that. Period. Let me see. Help is on the way. Every time I try to click on the soundtrack, it keeps not sending me to the actual soundtrack. Here we go. Who would imagine the king? Yeah, hits. Hits on top of hits, on top of hits, on top of hits, on top of hits. Do not play with the voice. Do not play with my God, because this is a gospel album. Like, what are we doing? This is a gospel album. And I'm glad Jesus made it to the platform. Like, I'm so glad that somebody shined the light on Jesus for this podcast episode. So whoever suggested the preacher's wife, thank you. Okay, these next ones. Love Jones, The Best Man, and The Wood. I think you thought I was finna say something like rude. But no, I love all of those movies. Now, do I remember what songs were in them? Not really. I do remember in Love Jones though, dang it, I just had it, that Lauryn Hill song. I don't quite remember how the Lauryn Hill song goes. The Sweetest Thing. I'm trying to think, because y'all know I love to sing, so I'm trying to sing it. The Sweetest Thing. See, I can't remember right now, but I was singing it before I started this recording, which is crazy how the mind works. The sweetest thing I've ever known was like a kiss on a collarbone. Yeah, there we go. I hope she said collarbone. Small caress of happiness. Something. I don't know what she be saying. The way you walk, your style of dress. I wish I didn't get so weak. Oh, ooh, baby, just to hear you speak. It's like the sweetest thing I've ever known. I know I skipped a part, but yeah, that's my song. All these other songs, I don't know these songs. I feel like I've heard something by Maxwell. I think I don't know how it go, like off the top of my head, but I feel like I heard that one before. Can't Get Enough by Kenny Lattimore. I feel like I heard that before. But yeah, all of this other stuff, don't know it. That's why I grouped like these together, because I can't, like, it's movies where like the songs in them, like I just know. These three, not so much. But I do love the movies though. I just don't remember the song. The Wood soundtrack. I don't know none of these. Oh, I Want to Know by Joe is on the soundtrack. I want to know what turned you on. If this world were mine. How could I forget that? That was that girl's favorite song. Now, how could I forget that? How could I forget that? That was that girl's favorite song. If this world was mine, I'd give you all the flowers, the birds and the bees. I feel like that's Luther Vandross songs be getting me mixed up, because his voice is so like him that like you think like all of his songs, they don't all sound the same, but his voice is so like his voice could not be like, you would never think that that's anybody else, so like you just kind of group all his songs together. Yeah. If this world were mine. Come on, Luther. R.I.P. Whitney. R.I.P. Luther. Who else did that I done said on this? R.I.P. Like, they just took all the good musicians and just gone. That don't make no sense. What was the other one? Love Jones, The Wood, and The Best Man. What can a brother do for me? He can pick you up when you are down. What can a brother do for me? He can help me be the best man I can be. Oh, I can be. Oh, I can be. That's how they sound. That's how they So y'all need to be helping each other be the best man y'all can be, because it's not giving. It's not giving. I don't know any of these other songs. Yeah, sorry to this movie. I love this movie though. But I don't know. Oh, but how is this is not on here? This is not on here. That's so crazy. Why we call that's the electric slide. Well, people do the electric slide to that. But why do people in New Orleans call it the bus stop? Because this girl was like, my coworker was like, oh, we finna do the bus stop. And I was like, huh? What? The what? The electric slide? What is the bus stop, girl? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. We get into it now. We get into my favorites now. We get into some nostalgia. I mean, all of these were nostalgic. But we're getting into my favorites. All right. So, somebody said Cheetah Girls 2. And while you have points were made, why 2 specifically? Like, not 1, not 3, but 2. And I feel like 1 should have been the one that was stated, because it's Black Music Month. And in Cheetah Girls 1, they were in New York. Cheetah Girls 2, they was in Spain. So it's I mean, Afro Latina, sure, but that's not really what it was giving. It was giving Spaniard. So if we were talking about in the context of Black Music Month, maybe we should have said 1. But nonetheless, the music on all 3 of the Cheetah Girls movies slap. All right, and I just revisited the Cheetah Girls movies because that person commented that, and I just had to go back and watch it. I love the Cheetah Girls. When I was just a little girl, my mama used to tuck me into bed and she read me a story. And also Hidden Gem Alert. I don't know if you guys knew, but Whitney Houston executive produced Cheetah Girls 1. I don't know about 2 and 3, but for sure 1. And it shows, because all of the music slapped. Yeah, and they were giving, they was giving choreography, like they were giving real life superstars. Like the Cheetah Girls was an actual group. Like they had concerts. I feel like I saw the Cheetah Girls at the rodeo, or maybe I saw Raven Simone. But regardless, the Cheetah Girls, they was it. And I lost my thought that fast. But yeah, like, you, come on now. I'm getting all 3 of the movies confused. So the Cheetah Girls 2 soundtrack, the first song that I was singing was from Cheetah Girls 1. Cheetah Girls 2. The Cheetah Girls 2 had me being bilingual. Okay? Like, you couldn't tell me I ain't know Spanish watching Cheetah Girls 2, because I knew Spanish. I'm Afro-Latino. What are you talking about? Step up. It's time to work it. Step up. Like, Dance With Me. How did Dance With Me go? I remember this. Dance with me. Trust in me. Take a chance. Feel the tango. When you dance with, like, y'all weren't there. Y'all were not there. I was printing, Disney Channel had the sing-along versions, and I was printing out the lyrics to the songs to prepare to watch the movie, because they had the lyrics at the bottom of the screen. But I needed them on paper for when I wanted to sing, and I could look at them on the screen for when I wanted to dance. Y'all were not there. Disney Channel in the early 2000s, y'all were not there, my friend. it was a time, like, and if you missed it, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, because there will never be another time like that again. Like, the party's just begun. Strut, Why Wait, the little Spanish girl was singing Why Wait. Amigas Cheetahs, Friends for Life. The rhythm and each other, that's what keeps us tight. Come on, y'all were not there. Oh my God. Y'all were not there. And then, I'm not really going to talk too much about Cheetah Girls 3, because when I was watching it, I could tell that's when the budget dropped a little bit. And I really don't know why, I don't remember the beef of why Raven was not in Cheetah Girls 3. But yeah, it was still good. I still love Cheetah Girls 3. Like, I'm still pop locking in India with the Cheetah Girls. But it's just something about 1 and 2. Together we can. Shoot the moon, stop the rain, even ride a hurricane. If we wanna. Together we can. Yo, girl power, throw your hands up. If you know that you're a star, you better stand up. If you know just who you are, I would stand up, but situations, I'm just not gonna do it. Throw your hands up. Never come too far. I don't know that. Girl power. And yes, I do have pants on. I have on pants. I just don't want to stand up. We're Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters. Got to do what we got to do. Got the rhythm and the power. We some. You know us everywhere, all around the world, so you best respect the Cheetah Girls. Dancing, singing from our birth, working hard for what we deserve. Try not to break the rules, because mama didn't raise no fool. Come up. I just don't know what y'all was sleeping on. I just don't know. It's crazy. I did skip one. Before I got into the good stuff, I mean, this movie is good too, but the soundtrack is a little mid, but I wanted to say this one before I got into the good stuff. But Superfly, so I love the Superfly movie, the 2017 one, not the one from the 70s. I still have not seen the one from the 70s. But Superfly, I love the movie. I love Trevor Jackson as an actor. Like I remember I was so excited to see that movie. I was so excited to see him like in that role, because he came from Disney Channel, and I was like, oh, this is going to be very different for him. But when I also just watched that movie too, and it was still good, but I don't know if Trevor Jackson really sold the hardness, the gangster. I don't know if he sold it. Like, I just really needed him to sell it. But I still like the movie nonetheless. Snow Patrol, all them overgrown men wearing all white to every occasion. White cars, white clothes, white furniture, just white. Snow Patrol. I meant to say this when I was talking about ATL, because they're both in the same place. Superfly was based in ATL. The whole movie, very Atlanta. Future executive produced the movie, and he was like the star of the soundtrack, produced it, wrote it. I don't rapped on it. Every song is like future. There's like one song with like somebody and her, and then there's one song with Miguel, which I love that song. It's called RAN. It stands for Rich, A word, N word. And really, y'all gotta hear the song on Power, because that's what really made me love it. It was a part where like Ghost and Angela, I think it was when Angela died, and Ghost was having his recaps of Angela, or it was like right when she got shot or something. But Miguel, his angelic voice, let me try to do it for y'all. I play too much. He's like, hey. Okay, I'm not even gonna do it, because that didn't even sound right. You gotta catch me when I'm just in my car, because I used to listen to that song. I used to play that song out. RAN by Miguel. Go look it up. Rick Ross is on the soundtrack too, but this is not his hardest. It's not his hardest song. You know what song that Rick Ross, like, I'm talking hard, like, and it was on a movie soundtrack? Black Coffins, Django soundtrack. Rick Ross. I need 100 black coffers for 100 bad men. You gotta listen to it. It's hard. But he wasn't giving on this soundtrack. I ain't really just. And like, I listened to the soundtrack like by itself, but the soundtrack by itself is very much mid. The songs, when they're being played in a movie, like they use them in the movie perfectly. The songs that are in the movie, they use them perfectly in the movie. Cause Walk on Minks, he was speeding down a freeway in his Lexus, all black Lexus, and Walk on Minks by Future was playing hard, but it just don't give that without watching the movie. So, am I tired? But yeah, cool soundtrack, better movie. All right, now let's get back into the good stuff. Love and Basketball. Y'all knew it was coming. Love and Basketball. Love and Basketball is just like so nostalgic because I used to go to my auntie house and that's all I would watch over there is Love and Basketball. Like, Love and Basketball. Monica Quincy. Q Monica. Love and Basketball. And those songs, like, I first heard them on Love and Basketball and I just grew to like love them, and I've been listening to them ever since. I was that young watching Love and Basketball. It's just so great. Like the soundtrack, like it started off with Shaka Khan. I think that's the first song that's being played. Like you like a very strong start. I will love you anyway, even if you cannot say no. You are the one for me. Where you are, or here you are, whatever she said. I just want to satisfy you, cause you're not mine. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now or I'll go crazy. Oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? Doop, doop. Whoa, sweet thing. What y'all know? What? Come on. Then you got, I don't really know the songs in a particular order, but I wanna dance tonight, toast tonight, spend my money, baby, yeah, dance tonight, toast tonight. That song just make you want to do this. What they call this? The Bankhead Bounce. That song make you want to do that. Lucy Pearl was in a bag. They did their big one. What's another song? Oh no, the opening song was Love and Happiness by Al Green. Love and Happiness. What other songs was on there? I don't even know what I'm typing. I'm just typing. I can't even type right. Love and Basketball soundtrack. You Make a Fool of Me by somebody with a complicated name, Nichelle. Let me not play with that lady. What was her name? Michelle Inchello. I don't know how you say her last name. I meant no disrespect. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I would never do that. But, yes. Fool of Me. Like, first of all, Monica said, play me for your heart. And Quincy just made a joke out of my girl. Like, don't ever. And then they started playing Fool of Me because she was looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Because when she said, I play for your heart, he just started going hard on her. Like, don't ever. Like, I'm over here trying to have a moment. I'm trying to be emotional. I'm trying to be vulnerable. And you just gonna play the best basketball of your life on me right now when I'm supposed to win? Don't do that. Don't do that. Like he really was trying to embarrass her, and that's what I don't like. Like that's what I don't like. He knew he was watching, and he wanted to hurt her feelings. Like don't do that. And then when you make a fool of me playing in the background, she getting winded and tired. She ain't got no more fight left in her. And then she done lost. And then he want to come back and talk about some double or nothing, which I don't get, because if it was double or nothing, wouldn't he still have won? But I don't know nothing about no basketball, but you can catch me in the flow seas. Well, I don't say you can't catch me in the flow seas because I ain't got it like that, but one day you catch me in the flow seas. But anyways, he gonna talk about some double or nothing, and then they all lovey dovey. No, if you try to embarrass me like that, I'm embarrass you. We're done. No more of that. But that was at the end of the movie. Let's go back. Wherever you go, that's where I'll go. That was also at the end of the movie. Why? This soundtrack is in no particular order. Holding back the years. See, this movie, I know where all the songs go in the movie, because that's how many times I done watched this movie. That's how the songs just completed the movie, because this is what soundtracks are for. They add, they enhance, they just make you feel a way. They heighten the emotions. Holding back the years, when Quincy was finna marry Tyra Banks, and he was sitting up there packing up his mama house, and he could look across the street and see Monica, and he knew he wanted to be with Monica, but he over here playing with Tyra Banks. And Hold Back the Years by Andrew Stone is playing because he want to hold back them years when he was with Monica. But no, you shouldn't have played my girl. You was in college, mad at your daddy for cheating on your mama, and you took it out on my girl. Don't do that. I already did Dance Tonight. I love that song. Oh, and it was a TikTok to it. I knew that dance. I knew that TikTok dance. Ooh. Hey. Hey, I like. Oh, my dreams are now reality. That's how they used to dance. No, I was just kidding. But like that when they was at the dance, they was listening to I Like. And what else I was listening to? I feel like It Takes Two was that at the dance too? I don't really know. I feel like Sweet Thing was when they was playing basketball. He pushed her. Hey, see, Quincy just did some out of line stuff from the very beginning. He gonna push that girl on the water hose and scratch up that girl's face like that. Why would he do it? Just mad because she can play basketball better than you. That's why he was really mad. Like, that's why he just really couldn't get with Monica. And then at the end when she went pro and he did not, like, just it's giving jealousy. Like I really hope they stay together. I could have. Never mind. I'm just going too far. But I just knew there was gonna be a Love and Basketball 2 when in the end credits they showed the little girl playing basketball in the backyard. Some people gonna know what I'm talking about, and some people are not, and that's just because you don't watch the movies all the way through like you're supposed to. Yeah. It Takes Two. I said that was when they was at the dance. It takes two to make it think alright. And Light as a Rock, MC Light. I said it again. I said it before. Move out the way. I'm coming through the door. Me heavy. Light as a rock. Guys watch. Even some of the girls clap. Step back. It ain't that type of party. Don't reply if you ain't somebody. Get out of my face. I don't want to hear no more. If you hate rejection, don't try to score. Bars. That was when she was playing basketball. She was. I can't play basketball to save my life. I tried. I really did try, but it just wasn't for me. I just knew I was Monica. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That was not my story. Yes, great soundtrack. Great movie. Just greatness all around. People try to play Love and Basketball. But y'all know Love and Basketball is a classic. Every black person's first favorite movie. Well, I'm not gonna say every black person's, but especially every 90s baby first favorite movie. Because you know that's what you was watching. You don't try to do Love and Basketball when you know that's what you was watching. You know that's what you was watching. Like, don't even do that. Don't even do that. All right. We down to the last two, y'all. We down to the last two. And I will say this. Let me take a sip of water before I get into this. These two are top two, and they are not two. And my camera would be dying on this detrimental part of the podcast. That's how you know I talk too much. Because why is my battery dying? But anyways, Waiting to Exhale. Now, I used to go around saying that is my favorite movie soundtrack until I heard this. Not until I heard this other one, but it was the other day. I was listening to the other one. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I was listening to the other one, and like it just instilled so much joy in me. So Waiting to Exhale is, it's still my favorite soundtrack, but it's just a little too sad. And the other one just made me so happy the other day that like I feel like that got to be number one because I was just so joyful. But anyways, we're gonna talk about Waiting to Exhale. Waiting to Exhale is like the best movie soundtrack, all right? First of all, written and produced by Kenny Babyface Edmonds. Is that his name? Because I don't want to get it wrong. But I feel like I'm right. Kenny Babyface Edmonds. Yes, duh, because I know what I be talking about. Anyways, Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, baby. I'm talking about singers. I'm talking about writers. I'm talking about producers. Like, he had the best of the best on this soundtrack. Whitney Houston, duh. Whitney Houston has been in like 5 of these movies. Musically. She was I'm just so excited. I can't even talk. She Bodyguard. The Preacher's Wife. Cheetah Girls. Waiting to Exhale. She has something to do with all of these. But anyways, Waiting to Exhale, we had Whitney Houston. We had Brandy. We had Patti LaBelle. We had Aretha Franklin. We had just so many. I can't stop repeating myself because that's how epic it is. And I keep looking down because I'm trying to go song for song because how could you not? And I can't think of them all off the top of my head because I'm so excited. So I have to look at it so that I don't forget nothing. Everyone falls in love sometimes. Sometimes it's wrong and sometimes it's right. For every win, someone must fail. You'll find your point when he exhale, yeah. Say shoot, 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 be-doo, shoot, 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 be-doo, shoot, shoot, shoot. All you gotta do is say shoot it. Please don't get me started, bro. My ninth grade teacher, and this was a white lady. She was from Louisiana though. My ninth grade algebra teacher used to play music while we do our math work. And one day, that song came on. I said, lady, what do you know about this? She used to be jamming. Like, she was playing Shoop Shoop, a white lady. Come on. Taste, immaculate. Toni Braxton. Let it fall, la, 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 la. Let it go, let it go, let it flow. Everything's gonna work out right, you know. I can't make my voice deep like Toni Braxton, but I be trying. Aretha Franklin singing It Hurts Like Hell. She did that. Sitting Up in My Room by Brandy. Sitting up in my room, thinking about you. I must confess, I'm a mess for you. That was like the soundtrack to my Sweet 16. Like I was watching Waiting to Exhale a lot, like my sophomore year, because after that year I turned 16, I had a 90s themed birthday party. And yeah, I listened to Sitting Up in My Room a lot. Not Gonna Cry by Mary J. Blige. All the times that I was loving you, you were busy loving yourself. I was not breathing if you told me to. Now that's wild. That's real wild, Mary J. Like, I don't know what you was thinking. That's real wild, because please tell me to stop breathing. Please tell me to do that. One of us going to stop breathing. It's not going to be me. Please tell me to do that. And then we have This Is How It Works by TLC. Now, I had never heard this song until I heard the soundtrack. This is how it works. Wrap your hands into my body. This is how it works. Ready, set, go. You don't have to know. Baby, take my image. Left Eye did her big one. 1 time for your mind. 2 times if you're tense. Baby, let it unwind. 3 counts, let it bang, bang, bang. Y'all don't know about that one. Go listen to This Is How It Works by TLC, because I know you don't know that one. I know you don't. What else we got? Not Gonna Cry by Mary J. Blige. The woman scorned anthem. Like, everybody has cried to Not Gonna Cry. Don't tell me you haven't. Even if you weren't going through nothing, you was crying because the emotions that overcame Mary, that overcame Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett did the things in that movie. Whitney, Layla. I know I just did not forget my lady name. What's my lady name? Loretta Devine? A cast, a girl group. Women empowerment. Like, best movie ever when you sad. And this is why I did not just make this the best one out of the ones that everybody sent to me, because although I do love this soundtrack, and I've been saying I love this soundtrack since I was in the 10th grade. I've been saying this is the best movie soundtrack ever. After y'all hear the last one that I'm going to talk about, y'all going to know why I had to say that one. Because this one is for like when you sad, when your feelings. And the one that I'm ranking at number 1, you're going to get it. The girls that get it are going to get it. And the ones that don't, you're literally stupid. Like, I'm sorry. But Not Gonna Cry. I am going to cry because I'm a Cancer. I'm just gonna let it be known. For all the times that I was loving you, you were busy loving yourself. Oh, we talked about this because she said, I wouldn't stop breathing if you told me to. And that is where she threw me off, because you gonna stop breathing? You gonna stop breathing? Nah. He gonna stop breathing. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You're gonna stop breathing. Not me. Now you're busy loving someone else. 11 years is crazy. That's crazy. You gonna cheat on me with a white woman? Nah. Can't. Not only would I burn his clothes. Did she burn the clothes in the car? Was the car burning up? Because she had to take it there. Like, we would have burnt the house. Like, I would have been in jail, sweetheart. It would have been a whole lot of arson going on. I don't play like that. Then we got Shaka Khan on here. Again, this is the second time Shaka Khan been on the soundtrack with My Funny Valentine. And then they had like spoken word poetry type. I don't know who Sonia Marie is, but I like that little song, and I gave my love to you. And they got some Shantae Moore. And they had SWV. Like, what kind of lineup is this? Whitney Houston, Toni Braxton, Aretha Franklin, Brandy, TLC, Mary J. Blige, Shaka Khan, SWV. Babyface was in his bag. He's always in his bag, though. Like, always. Boy, how do you I'm gonna stop singing that because it's people who listen to this that I shouldn't be singing that in front of. Don't you go breaking my heart. Don't run away from these arms. There's something I need you to know. Love will be waiting at home. Don't go. That girl was singing. What's her name? For Real. Who was For Real? I don't know them, but they sung that For Real. Who was For Real? I don't know who For Real is. Faith Evans? Kissing, softly kissing you. Forever kissing you. Hey y'all, okay, this song right here, this next song, let me tell you something. I don't know the person who sing this, Shauna, I don't know who that is. But let me tell you, she put her foot in that song. She put her neck in that song. She put all the vocal cords in that song. Let me tell you why. So one time, this song really be having me in my feelings because I'm not even gonna tell my business, but this song be having me in my feelings. And one time, I don't even think I was in my feelings. I was just listening to this soundtrack because that's what I do. I just randomly, I have all of these songs on my iPod. Yes, I still have my iPod Touch, and I connect it to my iHome. And this was back when I was in college when this particular thing happened. And I was listening to the soundtrack, and my friend had came over. And I don't know how he got into my house, but he came over. One of my roommates must have let him in. And I was singing this. And he was like, "Are you okay?" Because I was in my bed. Like, it was dark. And then I started singing it to him. And I, like, threw something. And my pillow, like, hit the ceiling fan. It was so dramatic. And it just really, like, the song overtook me. And it felt like this was really happening to me. But it wasn't happening to me at the time. I was just listening to the song. Like, that's how I'm an empath. When you tell me something or when I hear it, I feel it, okay? I feel it. And the song is, how could you call her baby? Because how could she be your lady? Because I thought you were mine and I thought I was yours. How could you call her sweetheart? How come you're breaking my heart? How could you do me so wrong? Shanna did that. She did that one. And then the last track on this soundtrack, You Don't Have No Friends. You don't have no friends. If you've never heard this song, like, you don't have friends. Count on me through thick and thin, a friendship that will never end. When you are weak, I will be. My girl Whitney again. And CC Winans? Yes. If you don't think about your friends, when you hear a song, you don't have no good friends. If your friends can't count on me, if your friends can't count on you, what? Please. Best soundtrack ever. Best one. No debate. Number one. Top two and ain't two. Actually, there's another one, but still, you're not beating her. All right. So before we get into the grand finale, there was one that I looked over. Somebody commented Boomerang. With Eddie Murphy and Halle Berry and what's that lady name that everybody, she was like a 90s heartthrob. Robin Gibbons. And I love this movie, but I just feel like the soundtrack wasn't actually just giving. Like I don't know these songs. What was I finna say? But I love the movie. I really do love the movie. I don't remember the songs in the movie except for the I should have brought you home last night. Should have been with me, baby. Holding me tight. And I'm probably not even singing the right version because I be singing the Lucky Day and Babyface version, not the Toni Braxton and Babyface version. But Babyface had his hand. He kind of had his hand in this soundtrack too. I don't think he like did the whole soundtrack like he did Waiting to Exhale, but he has a song on here, and I'm pretty sure he wrote that song that Toni Braxton singing. So I don't know how much of a hand he had in the Boomerang soundtrack, but he showed his face on this one too, or he showed his talent on this one too. But now we're finna get into the grand finale, baby. This is what you've all been waiting for. It only took an hour. But we are here. And, baby, we ain't talked about we did talk about a musical, but we haven't talked about the musical. We are dream girls, born to make you happy. Yeah, yeah. We are dream girls, ooh, we'll always care. Dream girls, dream girls, dream girls will never leave you. And all you've got to do is dream. All you've got to do is dream. All you got to do is dream. Okay. Throat is getting raspy again. But yes, okay. Let's get into it. No skips on the soundtrack. Let's just say them in order. It starts with Move Right Out of My Life. They switching their wigs. They doing I think it was the amateur night, the talent show, whatever it is. They doing it. Switching the wigs. We let's turn the wigs around. Move right out of my life. Move it out of my life. Move right out of my life. You need to move. You're stepping on my heart. I said move. You're tearing me apart. Please move. Oh, what am I gonna do? My heart is breaking up over you. Oh my gosh. Just every single song. Like you're gonna sing every song because every song's a hit. Like when they say no skips, this one no skips at all. If you're skipping a song, you're crazy. Like what are we really doing? Like the nostalgia of this movie. I remember everybody wanted to go see this movie because Jennifer Hudson, like, and Beyonce, Anika Noni Rose, the Princess and the Frog. Come on now, Jamie Foxx, Eddie Murphy, like all of the stars in one movie, and this was Jennifer Hudson's this was her breakout role. This was her first big thing. She was not faking her way to the top round and round. She wasn't faking her way to the top round and around. She wasn't faking her way to the top. She was there. She made it. Hard work, sweat, tears. Cadillac Car. Wait, how does the black version go? Because I can only get the Caucasian Anglo-Saxon version. I got me a Cadillac. Step into the bad side. I think this just might be like one of the top two songs because you had the boys part, then you had the girls part. It was just, and then the choreography, like I haven't seen anything better. I haven't. Have you found a song that you don't like yet? I didn't think so. I love you, I do. Um, Jamie Foxx is a very attractive young man, but in this movie, not so much. And she was just really in love with that man, and it's like, girl, really? Hmm. He wasn't giving with the looks in this movie, but he not ugly though. So wait. Oh, the I want you. Wait, baby, I want you, baby. I want you, and I need you, baby. I need you. Oh, baby. You got me on my knees. Baby. Baby. I feel like this one does it because like the way the soundtrack is set up, the songs are going in order like they are in the movie, but I don't remember that being after I Love You, I Do. But maybe it was. I don't remember. We are a family, like a giant tree, branching out towards the sky. We are a family, we are so much more than just you and I. We are growing free. And then, of course, Dreamgirls already sung that one. It's all over. Oh. Hold on. This is my song. Wait, hold on. This is right before it ended. I'm telling you. Hold on. How it start. Dang, how did it start? I'm finna play it. I'm just gonna have to.
Effie, Curtis was supposed to
love me. Curtis was supposed to love me. Wait. Oh, I turned my back and found myself out on the line. You could have warned me, but that would have been too kind. Some. Whatever he be saying. Now you're lying, I never been so thin. You're lying, cause you knocking off that piece that thinks she's better than everybody. She ain't better than anybody. She ain't nothing but, now who you calling? Call me Miss Self-Indulgent, self-absorbed, and not professional. You, I'm calling you. Theater. Thank you. I just played 3 different roles. I've actually done too much work. Like, that was a lot. But yes, a Bob. And then she goes into And I Am Telling You, and I'm just not even gonna give it to you girls because you're not ready. You're not ready for these vocals, so I'm not even gonna go there with y'all. But y'all know what my good sis did on that song right there. Y'all know. Oh, Jesus. And then here go Curtis singing When I First Saw You to Dina, like he just ain't never seen nobody before. Just getting on my nerves. But you know what song that's not in the soundtrack? Heavy. You got so heavy, baby. Yeah. Heavy. You got so heavy on me. And I can see why it's not in there because that's kind of rude. But at the same time, it's a part of the story. It builds character. It's a character arc. Come on. We want to hear it. I'm finna go watch this movie because I was supposed to watch this movie before I recorded this. but I never got around to it. So I'm finna go watch it because I actually haven't seen Dreamgirls in such a long time, and it's just so good. Like, and it's like a comfort movie. Like, can't go wrong with Dreamgirls. Um. Oh, and then we have Patience when CJ, I think that was his name, CJ wanted to go. He sold his sister out. He betrayed his sister. When Curtis wanted to be with Dina, now he want her back. Now he want his sister back. And wait, no. He wasn't singing that with Jennifer. They were singing Patience with Jimmy Early. Jimmy Early was trying to be clean, and they was in the choir. They had a whole little choir. They was in the studio. Yeah, I remember that. They was trying to have a new image for Jimmy Early. I think I don't even know, honestly. I don't know what they was doing this song. I just remember them being they was listening to the recording in the studio, and yeah. But then something happened, and that's when Jimmy Early had pulled out the hair wrong. He was on that hair wrong. And then we got I Am Changed by Jennifer Hudson. This was Jennifer Hudson was what was she doing? Oh, she was in her get back mode. Like, she was finna cut back on y'all. Like, she said, "Oh, I can have a solo career. I'm that girl." She was finna get her. She was finna do her big one solo. Cause who needs the Dreamettes? Yeah. Fun fact: I sung "I Am Changing" for an audition, for a theater audition. For Hairspray, actually. Which, I wonder why nobody said Hairspray, because Hairspray is such a good movie. I need to watch that too. I was auditioning for Hairspray at my school, and I sung I Am Changing for my audition. Period. And then here go I Meant You No Harm, when Jimmy Early was trying to sing to his wife and his mistress at the same time on stage. Then he couldn't do it no more, and he dropped his pants in front of the whole crowd. Like, that hair rod will do it to you, though. It'll do it to you. And then we got one night only, that's all I have to spare. Well, first we have Jennifer Hudson version. You want all my love and my devotion. You want my love and soul, right on the line. I have no doubt that I could love you forever. The only trouble is you really don't have the time. You've got one night only. All right, I'm done with the theatrics. So yeah, you got Jennifer Hudson version, then you got the disco version, and you got It's Hard to Say Goodbye, My Love. It's hard to see you cry, my love. The Dreamgirls was breaking up. They was going solo. They was through. Or I don't know if they was breaking up, because then they sung Dreamgirls all together. But I think that was them breaking up, and this was their last performance. But they wanted to show that Effie was in the group first. I believe that's how it went. I think so. But yeah, and Beyonce was also divorcing Curtis, Jamie Foxx, Dina. That was her name in the movie, Dina. And then on the soundtrack they have Listen from Beyonce. Was that in the movie? Yeah, that was in the movie. Oh, Listen was on Beyonce's B-Day album. That's why I get confused. But yeah, Listen was in Dreamgirls. I love Dreamgirls. Another fun fact, me and two of my friends, we actually sung Dreamgirls at a theater competition in high school. And ever since we did that, like all the rest of the years in high school, everybody called us the Dreamgirls because we were the three singing girls. And yeah, so I'm a dream girl, period. But yes, I love Dreamgirls. This soundtrack is word for word, bar for bar, no skips. Like, this is the one. The one, and I know I said that about Waiting to Excel because we cannot pit two bad girls against each other. No. We can all, it's money for us to all eat. We can all eat. It's enough money to go around. It's enough talent to go around. It's enough to go around, Bookie. But yeah, them two, this one, like the reason why I say this one for the grand finale, because when I listened to it last week, I was just so happy. Like, I was singing all the words. I was having a good time. In my house, you're just singing all the words to the song. And I knew every part of the movie. Like, I could visualize every part of the movie as I was singing the song. And that's what soundtracks are supposed to make you do. Like I said, they're there to emphasize, to add character, to just move the story along. Like, think of it. You ain't never seen a movie without music in it. You've never done that because it's not a thing. So that's gonna wrap it up with our Black Music Month episode in dedication to Black movie soundtracks. I had a wonderful time. I hope you have a wonderful time listening to this or watching this. And make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, Kyra BTV, my YouTube channel, Kyra BTV. All the Kintertainment logo is on all of the episodes, so you can watch all of the episodes. If you have not seen episodes 1 through 3, go watch them. Follow us on Instagram, again, on Kintertainment Pod. Like us on Facebook at Kintertainment. Again, subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and Google Podcasts. Go ahead and do that. The link is in my bio on my personal Instagram. The link is everywhere. Like, tell a friend to tell a friend, because we here. And just wait for next episode, because it's going to be coming very soon after this. So yeah, that's all I got for you girlies and you guys today. And I have fun. I'm so appreciative to y'all, and we finna run it up because it's summertime. And yeah, tell me what you watching. Comment below what you watching. Comment what your favorite soundtrack was out of all the ones that I said, or out of all the ones I talked about in this episode, rather. Comment what you've been watching, because I still can't remember what I've been watching besides Outer Banks. I've been watching the show called Act Your Age on Netflix. It's cute. I watched BMF. Ghost came out last week. I watched that. I've been watching The Shy. How could I forget about The Shy? I'm going to do an episode over The Shy, because again, that's another project by my girl Lena Waithe. I watched Baby Reindeer. That was dark. Your Honor is on Netflix, and I watched it like when it was on Showtime. But if you have not seen Your Honor, go watch it on Netflix because it's so good. But I'm so sorry to tell you that they only got those 2 seasons and they're not going to make any more. All American Homecoming is coming out in July, but they canceled that. Oh, the last thing we talked about was Rap Shit. They canceled that. Like, they just canceling all the good stuff, and it's making me angry. But yeah, let me know what y'all been watching, because maybe I need to watch it too. You know, I'm not hip to everything. I'm hip to a lot of stuff, but I'm not hip to everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. But I missed y'all, and I'll be back soon. Peace out.